Hey guys, it's Casual Trout here. Today I'm bringing you a 141 kill game, I believe. So if we could please smash 10 likes for this video, that'd be greatly appreciated because this is my second most kills in Black Ops 3. So I really don't want to start this out on a negative video, but this might be another rant. I'm not gonna do these very often, but this is really annoying because I might not be able to upload daily anymore because of this. So basically, in my school, I have this class called Culinary Essentials. Now, if any of you have had the great disappointment of having this class, basically what it is, if you've never had it, is basically what you do is you do very basic cooking, and then sort of like minor things with that, like you do like last year, because I had it last year because you had to do it as an elective in like middle school, but you did like setting the table, and you did I believe like manners and stuff like that, and cleaning the kitchen. So last year I got an A in that class because like obviously my parents expect like amazing grades, and it's kind of annoying because I'm not gonna lie, my grades are slipping this year. I have 2 A's and 3 C's right now, and that 1 C it's probably gonna stay a C, but it'll be a low C because it's like a 78 right now, but it might drop down to like a 72. But and I'm in all honors, so don't think I'm like really stupid, because I'm in all honors except for science, because I chose not to take it because I didn't want to stress myself out so much because it is freshman year. But anyway, getting back on topic, the culinary class, you basically have to cook. You do very basic cooking. Now I'll just describe my class. My class is basically antisocial, and there's a lot of kids who are probably gonna drop out in it. That just describes my class. So she said that like you may be surprised by your grade, like not to me, but like the whole class, like the first day of class. She's like, if you guys don't do your work, you may be surprised, because I'd be completely honest about my grades. So since then, we've cooked, I think, I want to say 5 times. We've made puppy chow, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like cereal covered in chocolate with like some sugar on it. And then we've made cookies, and then we made like these big Rice Krispie treat things. And then we made I think we made puppy chow again. We made it twice, so maybe just 4 things. But basically, she said if you're not contributing to your group, you may have a bad grade. So I was going through my grades today because and it's so annoying because I stress out over school so much, and honestly I'm about to stop caring about school. Like, I know everybody's like, oh yeah, you gotta graduate. Like, I'm obviously gonna graduate, but I'm seriously I'm on the verge of seriously not caring about school anymore. But it's just and it's reasons like this, because basically I was checking my grades tonight, and my grade is an F in culinary. And on top of that, not only is it an F, but there's no assignments in. And you guys might be like, oh, well, the assignments aren't in, so it looks like an F. Like, the way our school works and our grading system is, if there aren't any grades, your grade doesn't show up. It's just 2 hyphened lines. But she made my grade, she says my grade is an F right now. And I just want to let you know, when we did the puppy chow that I was talking about, that day, I cooked, mixed, and did dishes. All 3. That's all we did. We cooked, and then we actually made it, we assembled it, and then we did dishes. I did all 3 of those that day. When we made the Rice Krispie treat things, I didn't cook it, I didn't cook it in the microwave, but I stirred it when it was out, and I did dishes on that day. The second time we made puppy chow, I did dishes on that day too, and I washed the counters and swept the floor. So nearly every single day, I'm carrying my group, because in my group, there's just a bunch of antisocial kids who don't do anything. So I do all the work in my group, and she's giving me an F because of it, and it's so frustrating. And honestly, this goes for other classes too. Okay, so there's this one assignment we had to do in science, and basically and this shows you how pointless the assignments we get, because sometimes I wish I was in honors, because the assignments we do in regular science is stupid. But basically we did this assignment where you take this box, and it has kernels of popcorn in it that aren't popped, and then you shake it up and down, and then you have to take the popcorn out based on the direction it's facing. I know it's very dumb, but I did that. I did it exactly how I did it, exactly what the rubric says, 100%. I did everything right. So going by the rubric, I did have an A, and it wasn't sloppy. It was amazing. You had to make a graph, and my graph was very high quality, and I did all that. I get a C- on the assignment. It was such a joke. It's so stupid. And then So we took another quiz. We took a quiz in Spanish. Now, the first week of Spanish, we had a quiz. The first week, keep in mind, the very first week of the class, we had a quiz. And I didn't really get the unit we were understanding. I know it was my fault I didn't go in, but I didn't really understand the unit we were doing. So I got a D on the quiz. It brought my grade down 23%. And then next week we took a quiz because, yeah, we have weekly quizzes in that class. So the next week we had a quiz. I get a B+ on it. And I have the grade right here in front of me. I got an 82% on it. Keep in mind, my grade was like a 71 in the class. It only brings my grade up 1%. So, like, I just don't, like, I'm sorry for ranting, but I'm gonna get really pissed off if I get grounded by my parents, and I'm not allowed to upload because of teachers being, like, really retarded, because I don't see how, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I might just be, like, getting really mad over nothing here, but, like, let me know in the comments, because I believe if I'm the one cooking, stirring all the food, cleaning the dishes, the counters, and sweeping, all in less than 50 minutes, I believe that deserves at least a B. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's another thing, too. If there's a rubric, there's a specific reason why teachers give you rubrics, because they say, if you do this, you get an A. If you don't do this, you get a B, and if you don't do all this, you get an F. So according to his rubric, I didn't do half the scale, which I did all of it, and it was clearly labeled because you had to do 3 different graphs. All of them were clearly labeled, and I got a C on it. So now my grades are, I'm gonna say my grades out right now because I don't really care. My grades are culinary essentials, which I just said I've done all the work. I have an F. Honors English, easy class, have a 94%. Health Enhancement, easy class, have a 96%. Honors Geometry, I'm not trying very hard, and that's on me. That's my fault. I'm gonna take the loss for that one. That's my fault. I have a 78% in that class. Earth Science, I have a 76%, and if he would put my grades in, I know for a fact because I've done the math, I would have an 88% if he would put the grades in. And with Spanish, I am gonna get an A on this project because I'm really, really studying for it really hard. So I'm going to get a bunch of grades. So I have 1 F, 2 A's, and 3 C's, and my grades should be 3 A's, 1 C, and 2 B's. So yeah, that might be why I don't upload it, guys. Upload tomorrow, guys. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm really angry right now. So I apologize if this was a rant. I would like you guys to watch this whole video. If you did, like I said, give it a like because this is one of my best gameplays. And I might not be uploading tomorrow if my grades keep dropping like this because teachers won't put their assignment in. I'm sorry this was such a long video, but I just needed to get this off my chest. And I didn't want to talk about anything else today because I was going to be kind of angry if I just like made up a random topic. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.